Let us now continue in this section which prescribes samasanta pratyayaha for bahuvrihi compounds. This section runs from 54113 bahuvrihau sakhyakshnoho swangat shach and goes down to the end of this 5th chapter of the Ashtadhyayi. This section of course is contained in the Adhikara of Samasantaha, which runs from 5468 to the end of this 5th chapter of the Ashtadhyayi. The sutra we are taking now is 54132 Dhanushascha. Very simple sutram. It has the anuvritti of anang coming down from the prior sutram 54131. Udhaso nang. Subvritti of this sutram says Dhanurantasya bahuvriher anangadeshasyat, which means that the ending letter of a bahuvrihi compound which ends in the term dhanus takes a substitution anang, and this substitution becomes the ending member of the compound. Note that as per the Paribhasha Sutram 1153, Nich, only the ending letter of the compound and not the entire compound is replaced by anang. Now the question comes, how come this sutram is prescribing a adesha, a substitution, and not a pratyayaha? The note answers that question. It says sahacharyat nitva shravanat chasyadeshatvam. Sahacharyat nitva shravanat cha asya adeshatvam, which means that based on the following two considerations we conclude that the anang prescribed by this sutram is a adesha, a substitute, and not a pratyayaha, an affix. The first consideration is that the rules from 54129 through 54150 prescribe substitutions and not affixes. Since 54132 is placed in this section, it is logical to expect this sutram to prescribe a substitution. Second consideration is that the purpose of the letter ng as it in anang is to facilitate the application of 1153 ngich, which only makes sense if anang is a substitute. So this is how we conclude that the anang prescribed by this sutram is a substitute and not an affix. The next note says that the purpose of specifying the substitution anang as being the ending member of the compound is to prevent the application of 54154 Sheshad Vibhasha, which only applies if no other samasantaha operation has been prescribed. This is a subtle point here, because you may ask that since the substitution is taking place of the ending letter of the compound, it is already the ending member of the compound. What's the point in again specifying samasantaha for this substitution? The reason is to prevent the application of 54154, which is an important sutram which we'll be studying shortly. Sutram says Sheshad Vibhasha, and that sutram only applies if no other samasantaha operation has been prescribed. So by making this substitution anang as a samasantaha adesha, we prevent 54154 from applying. Okay, let us now take an example to see how this sutram works. The udaharanam is Sharangam Dhanur Yasya Saha equals Sharanga Dhanva. He, meaning Lord Vishnu, who has the bow name Sharanga. The Alaukika Vigraha is Sharanga Su plus Dhanus Su, compounding prescribed by the Sutram 2224 Anekamanya Padarte, which we know very well. Now as per the Sutram 2235 Saptami Visheshane Bahuvrihau, the adjective Sharanga Su is placed in the prior position in the compound. Now Sharanga Su plus Dhanus Su gets the designation Pradipadikam by 1 to 46. Krit, this is a samasascha, because we have formed a samasaha. This allows us to apply 2471 Supo Dhatu Pradipadikayoho to perform the look elision on the sup affixes su and su, which are inside the compound Pradipadikam. So now we have Sharanga Dhanus. Now at this point we apply 54132, the present sutram, which says Dhanushascha, because we do have a bahuvrihi compound ending in Dhanus. So we make the substitution anang And as per the Paribhasha Sutram 1153, Nich, substitution is done only in place of the ending letter Sa of Sharangadhanus. So we now have Sharangadhanu Anang. The ending letter Ng of Anang is a it by 133 Halantyam. And the nasal letter A following the letter Na in Anang is a it by 132 Upadeshe Janunasika it. Both take Lopaha by 139 Tasya Lopaha. And now we have Sharangadhanu An. And after applying eco energy 6177 we get Sharangadhanvan. The gender of a Bahuvrihi compound matches that of which it qualifies. In the present example, Vishnu is being qualified, hence we assign the masculine gender to the compound Pradipatikam Sharangadhanvan. Declines like Yajvan Shabdaha. So we take the Pratama Ekavachanam, bring in the affix Su by the Sutram 412 Saujas etc. This affix Su has a Sarvanamasthana Sanya here as per the Sutram 1143 Sudana Pumsakasya. This allows us to apply the Sutram 648 below. Before that, we remove the it letter, the nasal letter U of the affix Su, which gets the it Sanya by 132, Upadeshe Janunasika it, and takes Lopaha by 139 Tasya Lopaha. Now we apply 648 Sarvanamasthane Chasam Buddhau to perform the elongation of the penultimate vowel A of the Angam Sharangadhanvan. So now we have Sharangadhanvan plus A. And now comes 6168 Halnyabhyo Dirghat Sutisya Pruktam Hal, and performs the Lopaha, the elision of the single letter Sa of the affix Su. So now we get Sharangadhanvan, which now has the Padasanya by 1414 Suptingantam Padam with the help of the Paribhasha Sutram 1162 Pratyay Lope Pratyay Lakshanam. Based on this Padasanya, we now apply 827 Na Lopa Pradipadikantasya. Perform the Lopaha, the elision of the letter Na, which is at the end of the Pratipadikam as well as the Padam, Sharangadhanvan. So the final form for the Prathama Ekvachanam is Sharangadhanva.